Hello, everyone. This is Evgenia. And as I promised, I'm going to give you a really brief review of last innovations in a brain health and mental wellness space. So let's get started. The first thing that I actually really grabbed my attention is the several devices from Medtronics and Boston Scientific that it's a neurostimulators for the brain. It's a brain stimulators. They got FDA approval. I think it's a big news. I mean, I think those, of course, those big corporations that they have a lots of, sources and capabilities to move things forward. And it's another very fascinating innovation is related to brain detoxification. You would probably think how possibly we can detoxicate brain. Well, according to Neuron Therapeutics, that's absolutely possible. So they developed a device that works on a specific frequency and it normalizing cytokines level in the bloodstream. And I believe it's very interesting, very fascinating. So what does it mean, cytokines? It's actually it's a small protein that involved in cell signaling. So, so this device is actually target the brain cells signaling, the way how they communicate with each other, and it normalizes it. So is this device able to detoxicate your brain? Can you believe? I think it's very interesting. Antraxon. I believe that's the right pronunciation for this company. It's actually the trademark. Their trademark is Muse. It's a very well-known company. They produces devices for brain devices. Brain devices for sleep, for gathering information, from regarding your what's going on with your in the inside of your brain. The thing is. Muse been already for a while. Let's put this way. I don't know. Are they like almost like frontiers? They were the first one who started to walk in the space. But I believe they were definitely one of the frontiers in the space. So they developed. Their patent application is about wearable computing device with electrophysiological sensors. So the electrophysiological sensors target different type of sensors in the brain. So it provides better control of the environment, of the situation. It provides better better work of your system. I mean, better connection to your body, better connection to your brain, a better connection to your sensory, and everything you see. So this product was developed for VR application, and I believe that's very interesting and fascinating. I hope this device will get to the market soon. Okay. Phototherapy device. Well, we all know that phototherapy is a huge subject matter, and the phototherapy been used for different type of reasons, and people have been using lasers for all sorts of reasons, for doing some procedures during the surgery, for actually activating some compounds, for treating certain diseases in terms of application with light, intervention of light. And we know that light is a powerful tool, especially specific light, right? So this device, it's a device. It's a whole device. This, has very specific applications. It works with the brain and spinal cord, and it allows to deliver optical fibers. Of course, they're very thin and they're very precise. I think it's very amazing subject matter. And University of Birmingham doing a very interesting, very interesting, thing, and that's good to know. It's very good to know. Okay, next molecule. As you know, most of the molecules, most of the drugs we have, we have the main issue with them. They have a very limited ability to get to the brain. Okay, and it's been always number one issue, number one problem, and number one task to improve delivery the drug delivered to the brain. This particular molecule, why we should know about it? Because as a claim, it has a really great, it's as is able to pass, blood to brain barrier easily, and that can be used for treatment of different type of diseases related to the central nervous system. And I think it's very good to know. It's very good to know. Of course, they don't provide. We cannot see here, specific trademark. We will not see here a specific name, because it's only on the stage of a molecule, and it's a public patent application. When the drug will get closer to the market stage, it will get specific name for it. And I hope this drug will find different type of applications, because the whole idea that it's able to pass blood to brain barrier is very fascinating. Another molecule, why actually pull this information? Because the whole idea that this molecule has nitrogen in it, the whole idea that it's tricycle, and the whole idea that it's fluoride in it, I think it's very like all the combination of all lots of promises. Because as I'm a chemist originally, and specific specific elements in the molecule already can tell us does this molecule has specific bioactivity or not. This molecule has 100% a lots of promises, because it has at least like 4 components that provide 100% of bioactivity. And I believe this drug gives lots of promises and will help lots of people. And you know what it does? It's actually influence and balance your metabolism. So they innovators, they actually talk about helping with diabetes, helping with metabolic syndrome, hyperglycemia, different type of diabetes complication, heart failure. Oh my God, there's a cardiomyopathy, of course, ischemia, interaction. Oh my God, there's like a whole bunch of applications. And according to the structure, it 100% will provide the results. And the main point is it's actually able to normalize metabolism. And I think metabolism, it's a huge subject. More research available nowadays regarding the targeted a targeted inhibition of certain genes that can treat degenerative brain disease. And that's very interesting. The whole idea that they always find new sequences, new every time it's new. Every time it's a new sequences, and hopefully, according to the studies, it works. So hopefully we'll see more and more people, actually treated, actually recovered. Scientists from Shanghai, from Center for Excellence in Brain Science and Intelligence Technology, they engineered a protein that has an ability to decrease the process of their sequencing of guide RNAs. So it has this engineered protein is able to, give a control or influence the way RNAs behave. And I think it's very another subject matter. It's not that's just general publication, and it's not dedicated to specific innovation, but it's all about application of VR in for the treatment of specific conditions. And this condition is related to patients with a cancer. And finally, Massachusetts General Hospital, they started to conduct and control trials regarding the application of VR. Not just treatment, but for the control of the situation, for the quality of life, for efficiency of the patients who have cancer. And I believe it's very promising. It's a very promising, and it has to be like really announced broadly, because I think it's a big step forward. I believe it's a very big step forward, and it's a good thing to know. And another very interesting and a good thing is that it looks like government actually extending federal programs dedicated to brain dedicated to mental wellness. And I believe it's around it's going to be budget for additional budget for mental health treatment, and I believe it's the right thing to do, and we hope we'll get some from it. Wish us some luck. Okay, I think that is it.